Hi, today we're going to go show you how to replace the LED lights on a WS-38 range hood. And first and foremost, you're going to want to make sure that the power is cut off to the unit. And once we've established that, then we can go ahead and begin with the replacement. Now, we already have the filters and the OLED trays removed. So if you don't know how to do that, you can go ahead and watch our other videos to show you how to do that. Once you get to that and the filters and trays have been removed, next step is to remove the side panels. And this particular unit, there's going to be two side panels. So you have one here and one on the other side, and it's going to be held in by two screws. One sitting here at the top, another sitting here at the bottom, and the same goes for the other side. Total of 4 screws. Now that we have the screws removed, we can go ahead and take off the side panels. You can do so by sliding it down, bring it to the side, slide it right out. You can do the same for the other side as well. Now that our side panels are removed, we can go ahead and continue by removing this bottom panel. And we're going to do so by removing 2 screws. One sitting here and the other right over here. Now that we have both screws removed for this bottom panel, we can go ahead and take it out. Now you're going to want to make sure that you have a good handle on this bottom panel, because when you have it installed, it may drop out and you don't want to pull on any wires. So just go make sure that you have a nice grip on it. And set it aside. Now that I removed the bottom panel, we have access to the controls, and as you can see here, we're going to go ahead and replace the LED driver. And it's actually held in place by one screw, which is right here. Now before removing the screw, we're going to actually want to go ahead and disconnect the 2 wires that are located here and here. So let's start with this one. Disconnected and disconnected. Now that the screw has been removed, we can go ahead and replace the LED driver. Now that we removed the LED driver, we're going to go ahead and set up our location so we can go ahead and install the new LED driver, and we're going to do so by routing the wires back in place. You're going to want to make sure that these 2-pin wires on the left side and the one is on the right. So we're going to go ahead and run it behind here. And also just make sure that you do take your time, as some of these edges might be sharp, so just be careful. So now our workspace is going to end up looking like this. So the 2 on the left and then the larger pin on the right. Now we can go ahead and grab our new LED driver, and going off of the wiring, you're going to want to make sure that the port corresponds to the side where the wire is coming from. So as you can see, this is the large port, faces towards the control switch, and the 2-pin is facing towards the left. So just go ahead and drop it in, or you can just go ahead and make your connection. So that's one, right, properly seated. Second is your second connection right here. All right, both connections are properly inserted. Go ahead and seat the LED driver and replace the single screw that's holding it in place.